What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Okamiden. My name is Whatthefnu, and in the last episode, we finished the underground ruins. And in this episode, we're going to be taking care of the rest of the things we need to do before we continue the story. Yeah, we're pretty much just going to be taking care of the side quests in this entire episode, so get comfortable. Sorry if I sound a little off in this episode. I'm still sick from the weekend. Got this pressure on the left side of my nose. I think it might be a sinus infection. I'm gonna go see my doctor tomorrow. But this is why I didn't update on Sunday or Monday, because between that and making sure the website is ready for business come tomorrow, then it just wasn't gonna happen. The website really has been eating up a lot of my time, I'm not going to lie. We're actually going to start updating it tomorrow. Did I tell you about that? I'm going to be posting all of my old videos on there, like my top 10s, Becoming a Better Gamer. Yeah, you remember that series? I'll bet you don't. But yeah, weekdays we're actually going to have new pages for the comics. I think every Saturday or Wednesday I'm going to do a new video. Yeah, imagine that. Me updating consistently. Maybe next I'll actually start putting annotations at the end of these videos. Nah! So anyway, as Kagu is explaining right here, she's actually going to give us a charm that, like in the first game, will allow us to warp between mirrors that have an X on them. This makes travel super easy. Like, we can go to any place we've been to before. But right now, I think we're going to go to Kamiki Village really quickly. Because there's actually something interesting about this city. First off, yeah, I was right. I knew I missed some trees somewhere. But if you actually talk to the people here, they'll have some interesting quips about the fact that they recognize Kagu as a child actor, and they'll really fawn over the fact that she is one. I think they have reactions for all your different partners, like... they'll comment on the fact that What's-Her-Face is a mermaid. Kuro gets a couple interesting comments, I think. I've never checked. But, anyways, that's pretty much it for here, I think. Let me check the city really quickly. I'll be right back. Okay, well, there was nothing in the city, but there is something behind the abandoned dojo right here. I think I've pointed this rock out before in my previous recordings. Underneath here, you'll notice the rock behind the grave. We found Masterpiece Part 4. Now that we actually have the ability to do something in this hole right here, drag the fire onto the ice. We unlock this treasure chest, and inside, we find a Masterpiece Part 5. Yeah, we're going to be doing both of these masterpieces almost at the same time, so this is going to be interesting. And I think that's about it for here. See you in a second. Where is it? I know that damn thing is around here somewhere. Maybe it's... there you are! This is a dandelion, everybody. Now that we actually have the wind power, we can do something about them. Check this out. By using wind, we can make the seeds go all over the place. It goes poof, we get faith. And we get closer to leveling up. Cool beans, man. Moving right along. Now that we're back in Agata Forest right here, we can finally turn in this little side quest right here. All this time we've been hoarding this fishing equipment, now we can actually finally give it back to this guy. I hope Kokari appreciates this thing. I really do. And he gives us a good amount of faith for this. It's nothing to throw a party about, but it gets you closer to a level up. And I think the next couple of secrets are actually pretty close to each other, so I'm not going to do any cuts right here. Let's see. By the way, I had something I wanted to discuss. Oh yes, I was driving along the road today, and I happened to notice a truck driving alongside me, and it said Desert West Tree Specialists. And the first thing that came to my mind was, oh my god, thank goodness these guys exist. Because the next time my trees don't know how to grow themselves, I have a specialist that can help me. Sorry. Anyways, this cave right here, we got some interesting enemies in here. You know, as soon as I bloom this tree right here. There we go. Okay, these guys, I forget their name, but the gimmick about them is they can actually change elements. Like, they're fire now, but watch them for a little bit. Yeah, see, I don't have the right element. It's weird because you're thinking, well, what do I need to do? Well, see? Now this one's got lightning right here, so if I aim it just right... Come on, work. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually pick that up. Masterpiece Part 5. I gotta kill one of these guys. I have to. Because, believe it or not, your monster encyclopedia is actually one of the things you need to complete to get all the extras at the end of the game. You need to get every enemy, you need to finish every masterpiece, I think you need one of every treasure, and you need to beat the game. I think that's the complete checklist. What do these unlock? Well, you're just gonna have to stick with me and find out, okay? For now, we're gonna get on out of this cave, and we're gonna hunt down the last couple secrets here in Agata Forest. Right outside. Where is this thing again? Yeah, it's right up here. Oh, man. I really wish the tilde key worked when I was recording. No, tab key, I'm sorry. Yeah, I really wish the tab key worked while I was recording so I could speed this up a little bit. Dandelion! Anyways. That thing is a godsend when you're just sitting there waiting for the faith to just slowly fly into your body like this. I've actually played through this game so many times, I'm getting pretty good at taking time off of a run. I might actually consider speedrunning this game someday, you know, if it weren't for the fact that I am all Okamiden out. I was seriously getting sick of this project for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I had to go back and play the original to remind myself of why I like the franchise so much. It was getting that bad. But now I'm back, now I got this emulator, feeling a lot better about things. And we can do what we need to do, like blow over this pile of leaves so we can get the treasure chest underneath. And watch this. I love how any single one of your powers gets rid of the demon scrolls. Any single one. Well, except for Bloom, I don't think. But anyways. I don't know if I showed this in my original recordings right here, but there is actually a patch of cursed land behind this shrine right here. Along with a treasure chest. I think that has some ink in it. I'm not sure, though. Come on, come on, come on. Tab key, help me out here. Yeah, we got Spirit Ink S in here. And now that we've actually got wind, we can go to the side here through this little passageway. And we can get the treasure that's inside here. I told you this episode was going to be nothing but side quests. Hopefully I'll be able to fit in at least some story near the end, because there actually is a really touching cutscene that we need to go to here. Tie up one of the loose ends about a character we've seen 2 times now and haven't really gotten any resolution for. Bloom some more trees. Earn some more treasure. Oh, my face hurts. I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain, but... Damn it, Chibi! We were doing so well! God, now my face hurts and I've got another failure. This is just brilliant. Ah. Yeah, Masterpiece Part 4. Okay, whatever. Let's just get out of this cave so I can get back to work. And get back to sleep is more like it. Anyways... This is another thing I'm not sure if I showed my original recordings. Oh wait, yeah I did, but I didn't have a partner then, so I couldn't really explain what happens here. Now, get up there! Thank you. Now, we're gonna get a close look at the ship right here. The sunken one. Yeah, that's extremely ominous, isn't it? Kagu will actually give us some backstory on this. Tell us that the water dragon from the first game is still swimming around. Get some more spirit ink. I used a shit ton of it in that boss battle against King Fury. Moving right along here. If we actually go over here to the south portion of the docks, we'll find somebody off on the edge right here, a little kid, actually. And his story is his dad was actually lost at sea in that shipwreck. So we sent him to Yakushi Village to try and find somebody who could take care of him. I believe he's one of the guys who will only go somewhere if you've found somebody else, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. For now... Alright, back in town here, and I figure I may as well get some story progression, so we're gonna go visit Bluebeard here. Because now, the herbs he promised us are completely and totally ready. What? Those two are brothers? I never would have guessed! I mean, well, maybe if I look a little close, I kinda see the resemblance. Their mustaches are totally different, though. Yes, progress the story. But first we gotta go over here, because there's another guy we can send over to Yakushi Village. A sake brewer, looking for a new place to stay. We are happy to oblige him. Basically, if you played the original, you'll know when somebody can be sent to Yakushi Village because you haven't seen them before. And over here we have the last guy I think we're going to send to Yakushi Village today. No, the second to last. This is another occasion of finding one character before you can send another to Yakushi. Because this guy will actually meet a friend of his in a little bit here. We send him over to Yakushi, and in a little bit... Now we're over here in the fields where we find this little boar right here. You may have noticed him out of the corner of your eye before, but I couldn't talk to him because he's talking about how he wants to meet this aristocrat who saved his life before. Now that said aristocrat is in Yakushi, we can send him that way. So the two of them can actually meet each other. One more, I promise. Finally, over here we have a monkey. This monkey is hungry. He's hungry as hell. And I can definitely sympathize. So I will send him to Yakushi as well. Now that we've got both him and the dog, we can actually get yet another character, but I don't think I'm going to show him quite yet, because now we're back here in Yakushi. Yakushi. God, I'm so out of it, I can't even get my names right here, but yeah, apparently a lot has happened because of all the people we've sent their way. And let's go check out a couple of those things. I think I'm gonna go check out the talisman shop once again, because I totally need the ability to drop 2 cherry bombs at once. I mean, I am not gonna beat this game without that ability. I just can't live without it. What would I ever do without this power, right? Anyways, nothing else in there. So we're gonna move right along. May as well drop off our lucky coin while we're here. Yeah, there you go. We don't have enough for any new upgrades, though, so... Yeah, I didn't think so. So we're just gonna X on out of here. Gonna move right along into the new sake brewing building right here. And... we're gonna take his stuff. Yeah, we don't even talk to him. We just take his new Divine Sake M that he just brewed fresh. So he's going to talk about how happy he is, but he's also going to give us something else. I'll give you a hint, it's not an item. Yeah, he's actually going to give us yet another fetch quest. Yeah, exactly what we needed, right? So anyway, we take care of that. We go up the ladder. Find another treasure up. Yeah, I was right. Yep, a golden pot. Head on out of here. There's actually one more new area. It's, let's see here. And by the way, that golden pot, you'd think it would be a trinket. It's not, actually. It's just another treasure for you to find. I think it's this room is the new area that we go to. No, actually, this is the room with all the animals. Okay, well, that's cool. Anyways, the new room is actually over here. It's a hot spring. And there's actually a really funny thing here if you... Get some treasure first. If you go in here with Kagu, jump on in. I like how she gets all pissed. Like, you better not bring me in there. Oh, man. Anyways, I find a lot of things funny for some reason in video games. Like, if you've ever played Donkey Kong 64, I always used to crack up whenever you were in the tag barrel and Donkey Kong would just go, "Bee!" It just sounds goofy. Oh, I forgot about this. The older woman that you found earlier, she said she came here looking for companionship, right? Well, she found this little kid, the one that lost his father, remember? And she's decided to take care of him. So now she's happy, he's happy. This is actually a really cool touch. I like how this side quest turns out. So yeah, this is why I think you can't recruit him until you recruit her. We're almost to a level up now. I just noticed that. Been doing so many good deeds. Yeah, he isn't really talking. He's actually hinting at something that's going to be happening here in a little bit. We got to go see Dr. Redbeard because we got Bluebeard's herbs. He said how combining them with other herbs might create a cure-all. Who do we know that might need something like that? Think about it for just a second, and it'll come to you. But we go up here as soon as the game loads, and he's strangely missing. That's strange. I wonder where he would be right now. Oh yeah! He's visiting... Uh-oh. The sick girl. Why would he be over there making a house call? Oh, something about this doesn't sit right with me. I got a bad feeling about this, Fox. Alright, let's hurry our asses over to her house so we can find out what's going on here. Her house is conveniently right over here, past the lost girl and the one that made us the lucky coin. Go right past this way, past the little thing right there. And this is her place. We go in, we go upstairs, and unfortunately, good news is not waiting for us. Seems the little girl's illness has taken a turn for the worse lately. Ugh. You know you're sick when purple stuff is coming out of your mouth. I was like that on Sunday. Yeah, and even Tama is here for this. Man, it's like... Man, a girl is sick, the doctor has no idea what to do, the hero just walked in with the one thing that can possibly cure her. It's like a soap opera in feudal Japan. Except one of them doesn't... I forgot where I was going with that joke. Never mind. I'm not going to ruin this cutscene, actually, because it actually is kind of cool. But this could work. Redbeard runs off, and all we have to do is sit here and wait. Come on, Redbeard, come back quick. Come back quick, she needs you. Alright, here it is. And watch this. This is a poorly conceived shot right here. I'm sorry, that shot, that angle, and that sound effect, what did that look like to you? She's better! Oh my god, she's cured! We just cured her disease! All in a day's work, right? It's Bluebeard you should be thanking. Once Ayame is completely better, you should visit him in the city. Me? Go to the city? Can I really go all the way there? Just keep taking this medicine, you'll be up for the trip. You can go anywhere. Roam where you want to. I'm gonna be okay, aren't I? Aw, Mom's crying. And Tama's all fired up. And you know what happens when Tama gets fired up. He's just gotta go make some fireworks. Fireworks shaped like whatever inspired him, as we'll see in just a second. Let's go get a nice little view of what's gonna happen right here. Complete silence. And I love the way Redbeard walks. I don't know, he just kind of waddles from spot to spot. Nice! Second fireworks show of the game. I can see the fireworks every year, right, Mom? And Mom's tearing up again. Because she never thought this would happen. And look at this. Even Kagu is choking up. Man. This really is a really cool moment. Even I was crying a bit when it happened the first time. I know I've had a shaky history with this game, but seriously. There's Redbeard and Bluebeard. Now check this out. Yeah, because making a firework explode in a shape like that is totally possible. But anyway. Again, this girl is coughing up faith. And it's just enough to level us up one more time. How about that? And we're actually going to need that extra solar unit because, believe it or not, we're getting up on the final part of the game here, guys. But that's for next time. Sorry, guys, I'm going to cut things off right here in the next episode. We are actually going to take care of the last few side quests, and then we are going to move on to the final stretch of the game. See you guys then.